All right. Y'all please make some noise and give it up for Bryan Adams High School.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Bryan Baldomero.
I am Leslie.
I am Aurora.
I'm Jonathan Norris.
And my name is Celine.
And we are
Cougar Zen.
And so we are a group from Bryan Adams, and we decided to take on the Groundwork Dallas Challenge. And that challenge was to restore and protect green spaces in Dallas so that more community members will receive the benefits of being in a natural environment while supporting wildlife and biodiversity.
And so we felt that the courtyards in our campus were the main spot for our focus. And we felt that because when you see something, it affects the way you feel no matter where you are in your life. It's just, you see something dirty, it makes you feel bad. You see something bright, it makes you feel happy. So we just felt like the courtyard would be a perfect place to start with this project. The reason why we selected this project was we wanted to tackle more than just one issue. We felt mental illness was a significant issue within our campus. So we felt like by increasing the environment within our school campus, we can also help mental illness by giving them a place where they can go in relief.
We also felt that by taking on this challenge, we could solve other problems as well. With the courtyards being the center of our campus, students can rely on this peaceful environment to gain more knowledge and improving their academic scores. This could also be a place of remedy for high school teachers and students who simply need a breather to become at ease.
We know since the beginning that for being able to have a long-term relationship, we have to be partners with other people around our school and outside of them. Right now, we are in partnership with Key Club, National Honor Society, football team, and the Student Leadership Academy. We are trying to have cleanups mostly like once a week because we're trying to make the school cleaner. And outside of it, we have the Greenwork Dallas, who is helping us with ideas of making our school greener.
Our plan of action was to first come up with a team name and logo. And when we came up with the team name, we wanted to revolve around our project, so we chose Cougar Zen. Zen is concentrated on meditation and nature and maintaining a peaceful state of mind. And then we needed to assess the needs of our courtyards and plan our partnerships accordingly. We have people helping with plants, reconstructing our gazebo, and adding in some benches. We also got the help of our students to get a courtyard cleanup day so that we could get our students involved in raking up leaves and picking up trash and improving the overall state of the courtyard. And as that was going on, we also were getting projects done outside of the school to try and affect our community while we were getting the partnerships included.
We brainstormed and came up with Zen-based ideas to create a peaceful environment. We started working towards our project by first organizing school-wide cleanup days where we mainly focused on the courtyards and the surrounding campus. We also set up more trash cans to get people thinking more clean and green. And lastly, we met with sponsors who used their expertise and experience to give us designs and ideas to Zen up our project.
Some problems that we faced while we were going through this process is that all of us are in some type of after-school activity or we have jobs and such. So trying to get all of us together to get this planned out and done was a major problem that we faced. And another thing is that the campus is also very, very busy because, as I said, we have lots of after-school activities and events. In fact, one time when we were trying to have a meeting with one of our partners, we ended up having a lockdown that stopped us from having the meeting, and then we had to postpone that. And another thing is that the Dallas ISD regulations also conflict with some ideas that you may have. Like reconstructing a gazebo, you have to make sure the students are safe when you're reconstructing it and that the materials being used aren't going to harm anybody.
All right, so our plan for the future was basically set a foundation for this project and what we want to do. Because this project isn't just a one-year project, it's a project that we're going to plan to do even after some of us seniors graduate. So we're involving juniors, sophomores, and freshmen so we can keep this going even after some of us leave. So our efforts wouldn't be wasted after this year, and it would just be something that continues on many, many years after we're gone. And if you have any questions with this project or would like to help us, feel free to contact me at my personal cell or my email. It's an ugly email. Don't make fun of me. I made it when I was like 8. Don't do too much. But yeah. Don't roast me. It's okay.
All right, team, I think the judges have 3 minutes of Q&A for you.
I guess I'll start us off for this one. What grade levels are all of you guys in?
So we have 2 seniors
I'm
and
a junior.
3 juniors, I believe.
Perfect. So,
We have a sophomore, but she's not here today.
okay, thank you. And my second question to that is, how are you planning to take your great ideas and your buy-in to this program and getting more of the underclassmen to also kind of buy in and continue your work?
So with this project, I was the sole purpose with this project at first, and I decided this project was too much for me to carry on for myself. So I decided to see who else I can find and who else was passionate about this project at first. So I found Leslie, which was my first person that got involved with this project, and she helped me out venture out to more people within different aspects. She got Aurora involved, which was involved in Key Club, the Norris, and Selena were involved in JROTC, so they got more people involved, so we can just do more things with those people.
Thank you.
You mentioned some of the challenges in school district policies and guidelines. So what was your process for engaging with the district in order to either get clarification and then also to address those challenges?
Our main thing with that was talking to Jones, our principal there. So anytime we had something that had to be followed with DISD regulations, we asked him what we can do, and so we didn't have to reach out to contractors. If I could do it personally, I would, but there's some things we had to reach out to DISD guidelines so we make sure that it has to abide, since we're making structures for the school, gazebos and stuff like that.
First off, y'all look good.
Thank you.
Secondly, you mentioned that there seems to be benefits for mental health in this Zen area. Do you guys have any kind of proof, narrative, or data that mental health was, that it did benefit the issue of mental health?
So beforehand, we did there's a separate, they were talking about separate other projects that we were doing at this time. And one of them was for our leadership class. We were taking on the mental health illness around our school and how to promote services to them and make students feel safe in our school in order to talk to other students. And according to that, it kind of plays with this project also, because it gives them a safe space where they can go outside to relax, take their time, or when they're having a bad day. And we'd also, with that, we did a survey and asking them, what would you like to see in our courtyards improve? They would like more tables, renew the gazebo, add more plants, so more nature life will be more outside, like butterflies, birds, just to be outside and enjoy it.
Maybe a cougar? Tiny cougar.
Teeny.
Thank you.
One more question, judges.
I've got one. I'm impressed, you started, Bryan Tiger Master, by saying this was kind of your art. You ran with it for a little while. I'm interested to know what you think as a group, maybe in any of all of you, what have you learned about working as a group and both the challenges but the benefits of it?
All of us have really different personalities and really, really different. I'm not gonna lie. We think in different ways sometimes, but we keep the same idea to help other students. I'm going to graduate with Bryan because we are both seniors. So we were thinking to make the other, the juniors who want to be seniors, keep going with these, keep making the students feel better. Everything depends on the ways that we see things. Our environment is everywhere. Outside of the school, most of the people come in. Part of the project that I was doing with Selena or my leadership class was talking with my students that I was specific on, and I learned something really interesting than talking with them outside, not in the classroom, not in the building, help them feel comfortable. So we want to make us and the rest of the school good with themselves and good with the environment.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Bryan